Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Mo D here coming to you again. Appreciate y'all always tuning in, locking it in with me right here on What You Say Radio, giving you the best news, information, sports, politics, a little bit of finance, all that good stuff, y'all. And this is a follow-up story I'm covering that I did a couple of days ago about the Kansas City reporter, Aiden Manzano, who was killed or allegedly killed by Miss Danette Colbert. I'm sorry, Danette Colbert, when he was there from Kansas City covering the Super Bowl last week. Um, he went to a hotel. He stayed at a hotel in Kenner, Louisiana, and there was photos of her coming out of his room that morning. Uh, the next morning and before he died. And there's new updates that have come out, and there's also this story that I'm going to share with you of a man that also encountered Miss Colbert as well in the past. Seems like she has a very sketchy past. Was convicted on a felony and didn't serve any time whatsoever. No, let me say that again. She served no time, no jail time. Was kind of let go, so to speak, from a judge there in Louisiana. I think it's out in Las Vegas. She had charges of theft, robbery, so she is no stranger to crime. And so this video that I'm going to play again, this is a guy who was one of her victims as well. You know, he got drugged, and he wished that he could have done something. He has sort of survivor's remorse and wished that he could have saved Aiden Manzano's life if the courts would have took action, or if he would have pushed more for the situation, or for her to be jailed. And so, yeah, I'm gonna share this story with you, and then we'll come back and close it out with feedback. Check it out.
Released a new photo showing Kansas City sports reporter Adon Manzano. It shows him with Danette Colbert together at his Kenner Hotel before his death. Manzano's toxicology results are pending, but Kenner police are investigating the possibility that Colbert drugged him.
And now a previous victim of Colbert tells Chris Welty he feels a sense of guilt in Manzano's death.
November 5th, 2021, David Butler leaves his renovation project and heads to the French Quarter for a drink to unwind. While out, he says he met Danette Colbert and another person around 1 the next morning.
They were just standing kind of around outside talking with some other people and asked me if I wanted to go in and have a drink, and I was like, sure.
Butler says he left his first drink on the table when he went to order a second round.
When I started on a second drink, like I started feeling very strange just within a matter of minutes, like woozy. I felt like the world around me was just going dark, and I knew that there was something really wrong.
Butler says he knew he needed to get home. He says Colbert followed him out and offered him a ride. He says she loaded him into an SUV.
At that point, like my decision-making abilities were significantly impaired.
Butler says the next day his cell phone and wallet were missing. Despite feeling drugged, Butler did not go to the hospital. Instead, he began checking his finances.
There were multiple emails that showed cryptocurrency funds were transferred out of my bank account. And I later learned that Danette had used my biometrics to access my iPhone whenever I was incapacitated. And that's how she unlocked the phone.
Butler says Colbert stole a total of $134,000, some from his retirement account, the rest through credit card charges. Butler says the funds went to a crypto account with a unique username, which led him to Colbert's public Facebook page. Butler then contacted NOPD.
When I met with Miss Colbert and her associate, I mean, there was no mention of prostitution. There was nothing that seemed inappropriate or out of the ordinary in that realm.
Eventually, Colbert was caught, and last October, a jury found her guilty of theft, computer fraud, and illegal transmission of monetary funds. Colbert escaped jail time when Orleans criminal court judge Nandy Campbell suspended Colbert's sentence, granting her probation, and ordered her to pay restitution. Butler says he pushed for jail time and wrote Judge Campbell expressing dismay at Colbert's lenient sentence. Butler read part of his letter.
I was someone with such a history of endangering lives, given yet another chance. if someone dies due to her actions in the future, their blood will undeniably be on the hands of those who allowed her to escape real accountability today.
According to Kenner Police, Colbert was booked on similar charges in Vegas and Jefferson Parish. Fox 8 legal analyst Joe Raspani says it's unclear if the judge knew Colbert's criminal history before sentencing.
I think the judge acted appropriately. It went to trial. The jury found her guilty of a misdemeanor theft and a low-level felony computer fraud. The judge did not sentence her to jail, but I think that was an appropriate.
Time out. Miss 130, what was it? $140,000? Took some of this man's retirement money, took some of his crypto. So it's clearly she's tech savvy to take crypto, to access his accounts, drugged the man, use his biometrics to access his sensitive information. Stealing, that's theft. And that's all it is a misdemeanor. Come on, Judge.
Sentence based upon what the jury of her peers found her guilty of.
Kenner Police also say Colbert may be connected to a December 2024 death at a French Quarter hotel. Butler believes if Colbert were behind bars, Kansas City sports reporter Adon Mazzano might be alive.
I feel a tremendous amount of guilt because I did everything I feel like I could have done to try to get her put away, and it didn't happen.
Orleans Criminal Court Judge Danny Camp.
What do y'all think about his thoughts there? That again, it seems like he has survivor's remorse. He feels guilty that he didn't do more. However, it does seem like he tried to fight it. He did what he can to get her jailed, where this could have possibly been avoided. Do y'all think he should feel that way? I mean, we're human here. We're human here, and it's a tough situation. But like I said, the judge let her walk. Clearly, she didn't have a record of her past, because there you heard she had like numerous incidents with theft and stealing, and the playbook she used on this guy was the same playbook, taking him down the French Quarter or meeting him down wherever they met at. She met them in the French Quarter. So this was a playbook, one of her, plays in her playbook that she used to get her victims. So I don't know, man. I just feel like the judge should have done more. What's done is done now. We've lost the reporter, Aiden. Can't get him back. But this could have been something avoided if there would have been harsher and stricter penalties imposed on her, specifically jail time. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this story as it develops. Right now, today, the latest, she's had a bond hearing today, scheduled for today. I think that got delayed. So I'm going to keep an eye on this story. Again, this is my second time. This is my follow-up story to it. So I'll keep you informed, keep you on the loop on this story as it proceeds. And again, give me your feedback. Give me your thoughts on this situation, on this story, in the comment section, the feedback section. And subscribe to the page. I always appreciate y'all tuning in, locking it in with me, DJ Mo D, right here on What You Say Radio. Hey, please go to www.whatyousayradio.com as well. Again, that's www.whatyousayradio.com. I got music spinning there all day today. A little bit of rap, hip hop, R&B, a mixture of flavors today. So you can check me out there again at whatyousayradio.com. I always appreciate y'all tuning in, locking it in with me. Again, let me know your thoughts. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. What you say?